What's up, everyone? It's Caddy with MoneyVest. So in this video, we are going to be talking about Tesla stock, which is almost on the verge of a huge breakout. We're going to talk a little bit about the delivery numbers that are scheduled for next week on Tuesday morning. So second quarter deliveries are going to be coming out. Very, very important numbers for Tesla, of course, and how most summers in the months of May, June, July, Tesla has performed really well. So seasonality is definitely on our side when it comes to Tesla stock price. So a lot to discuss here. Dan Ives, again, sounding very bullish with a very nice price target on Tesla over the next 1 year. So hope you all enjoy this video and find it helpful. Make sure that you drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're just joining us for the first time. And again, we're just gearing up here. In less than a week, we're going to be doing our MoneyVest beta launch. So again, if you want to get access to all the amazing analysis and research and financial data that we have for you, link's going to be down below, and you can join. Of course, there's going to be limited spots, but you can access the entire MoneyVest platform, conduct in-depth fundamental analysis and investment research on over 17,500 stocks listed on U.S. exchanges with over 20 plus years of financial data, as well as 100 plus financial metrics, and calculate your own fair values and price targets using our models and visualize a lot of financials. Of course, get Discord access and our community access as well, with private videos, members only content also included. So link's going to be down below. We'd love to have you on board. And right now there is over a 51% discount that you can take advantage of. And of course, an additional on top of that, another 20% discount on an annual billing as well. So link's going to be down below. We'd love to have you on board. So first things first, let's talk a little bit about Tesla here. So I've said Tesla is more a play on artificial intelligence and robotics than a traditional car company. So again, right now, as I've already mentioned, that I view Tesla at the moment as mostly a traditional EV company as opposed to an artificial intelligence or robotics company. But of course, that's where the company is headed because of the fact that Tesla is working so heavily on a lot of other areas. So Tesla recovery story, analyst says fun starts as soon as after the second quarter deliveries. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives has an outperform rating on Tesla with a $275 price target, with a bull case for Tesla at $350 per share in 2025 is what he's expecting. So the analyst takeaways are, according to Ives, second quarter deliveries are the next catalyst for Tesla stock, and they're expected to report those numbers on Tuesday morning, and Tesla will be announcing its second quarter deliveries to finish a very bumpy first half for Musk, as softer EV demand has been front and center for Tesla and other electric vehicle players. And I've said that Tesla could show a mini rebound in its second quarter deliveries, with China growing, and street estimates are calling for 435,000 deliveries, according to Ives, with some estimates closer to 415 to 420,000. So of course, it's going to be one of the lower quarters for Tesla, which again, 4 years ago, nobody even thought that Tesla could sell EVs in the range of 400,000 or 500,000 per quarter, right? There was a time when Tesla delivered that many vehicles in an entire year. And now we're looking at these quarterly numbers, with expected to reach almost 1.8 to 2 million vehicle deliveries expected in 2024. So again, the execution needs to be tight in the second half of 2024 in order for Tesla to really get this party going, and of course break out over a huge resistance and supply, which we'll break down in just a minute, at over $200 a share. So looking at the June quarter, we have seen some signs of stabilization in pricing for Tesla over the past few months, as it appears the lion's share of the price cuts are now in the rearview mirror. So again, Tesla's been doing so many price cuts, and as a result, margins have come down. So if you come over to our platform, if you go over to, let's say, Tesla over here, and look at the company's margins over the last few quarters, if you come over to fundamental analysis. So again, there's a lot of things that you can do on the platform, and eventually, again, everyone will have access. So what you'll notice is, of course, the gross profits have come down for the company, especially if you come over, take a look at the operating income. Again, it's been selling off quite consistently over the last, 4 to 6 quarters. Right now, we're looking at 16 quarters worth of data. So again, the beauty is you can plot whatever metric you want to plot for however many time frames. You can go far as back 20 quarters, that's 5 years. And if you're looking at annual data, you can go back as far as 20 years worth of data for any company that you're looking to analyze. So you can see the last year, only 2023, we saw Tesla's gross profit and operating income coming down. And again, if you come over to quarterly data, if you go over to the last, let's say, 12 quarters, you'll start to see that change in that downward trajectory because of the price cuts that's happened for Tesla, right? So operating income coming down, and of course net income also very much selling off here quite aggressively as well. So that right there, most recent quarter, $1.1 billion for the company as well. So that again has been on the back of price cuts, margins coming down. And if you take a look at, Tesla's August 8th Robotaxi event, which is also going to be a very, very important catalyst, ICE is looking ahead to that day as well after second quarter deliveries and one of the most anticipated for Tesla in some time. And we believe the August 8th Robotaxi day will be a key historical moment for the Tesla story that we see as a near-term catalyst. And the analyst said the Robotaxi day could be the key to getting Tesla to $1 trillion valuation once again, with autonomous driving and FSD visions taking hold for Tesla. It is now official, the Robotaxis will become a part of Tesla's portfolio as Musk and Tesla get ready for the first Tesla Robotaxi to be unveiled on August 8th, 2024. And while delivery numbers next week are very important, the street is starting to focus on the next growth driver at Tesla, now forming with the worst of the demand doldrums in the rearview mirror heading into second half of 2024 as well. So turnaround story is now in motion, according to Dan Ives. And what we are really witnessing here is Tesla, of course, closing the week on a strong note. It was up a little bit over 8% in the past week. And as I've pointed out before in my previous videos, for Tesla, for summer is very, very strong, right? Summer months are usually very strong for Tesla. As you can come over here, so June, July of 2019, all the way through January of 2020. So the last 6 months, Tesla absolutely got, momentum was so strong. Short squeezes left and right, and so much momentum here. This right here was June, July of 2020, and the entire rally for Tesla here. This right here, once again, was around that June, July 2021, where the rally basically started. This right here, I believe, once again, June, July of 2022. Again, it's a nice rally here. And then, of course, if you come over to May, June, July of 2023. So last year, again, we saw a very nice rally. So most years, 5 out of 5 years, we've seen for Tesla rallying in May, June, July, August, sometimes even going into the fourth quarter for the company. So all these times, we've seen massive, massive rallies here, going up over 127%. This right here was a rally of over 350%. This right here was a rally of 330%. This right here in 2022 up 56%. And this right here was back in 2023 up 84%. So not saying that we're going to see another 80 to 100% or 200% rally this time around. But yes, there is definitely a lot of potential because seasonality-wise, the June, July time is very strong for the company. So another 50 to 60% rally is going to put us roughly around $275 to $280 a share for Tesla. Now, coming over to some of the other metrics, there is again a very strong area of supply that Tesla needs to break out of in the 200. So this right here is the area of resistance that we've talked about on the channel before. So let me just mark that in red, because not only has that level acted as a previous support, very strong support, couple times, not once, twice, but in fact 3 times, and then that turned into a huge resistance for Tesla over here, where we're not able to break out above this level, and then of course once again turning into a support, and now turning into a bit of a resistance for Tesla again. So the moment we break out above this level, then the next target's really going to be at 270s, like 250s to 270s. That's going to be that next potential resistance and target level for us to watch for Tesla. And finally, if I go over to the price by volume chart to help you better understand where's the majority of that volume sitting in. So let me just see. I don't know why this is not working here. Let me just bring up a different chart and go over it over here. There we go. So if I bring up this chart here and then just plot the entire analysis, let me just delete everything and do it again. So this right here is going to be that chart going back as far as 2020. What you'll notice is that there's a lot of resistance here in the 240s. There's not really resistance, but most of the trades have happened in the 240s, and then the second highest trades, or the third and the second and third highest trades, most of the volume has come in around the $195 to $200 a share for Tesla. That's exactly one of the reasons why there is a lot of supply, a lot of resistance for Tesla sitting in and around those levels. So that's where we are. And beyond that, next resistance and target is going to be around this lower high. If we extend that a little bit further, that's going to be closer to 220s. And then, of course, we're watching 270s and 290s for Tesla eventually, if and when it actually gets up to those levels. So hope you all enjoy this video and a complete update on Tesla. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. You guys know that it's one of my bigger positions, and I still am very bullish and optimistic about the long term. But again, if you come over and let's take a quick look on the company's fundamentals analyst estimates. So if you come over here, we've got a low price target, of course, $23, high price target of $336, average of about $186. And if you come down, the CAGR for Tesla is very strong. So $4.30 expected to, again, normalize a little bit, coming down, growing, and then coming down a little bit, but eventually getting up to over $14 a share. And the forward price earnings multiple, of course, coming down to under 14, with revenues also accelerating well over $424 billion over the long term. So again, if you want to get access to all of this data, all this analysis, link's going to be down below. We'd love to have you on board, and obviously we'll get your feedback on this platform as well, so we can improve that for you. So link's going to be down below as always. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, make sure that you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Link's going to be down below, and do check out the links down below if you want to join for our MoneyVest platform beta launch. So always, happy investing. I'll see you all in the next video.